Hi, everyone. I'm coming to you from the land of enchantment, Santa Fe, New Mexico. Indeed, we are living in extraordinary times. Although it's brought suffering we've not known before, it's also uncovered stunning opportunities for kindness that we could never have imagined. And that's why this is the book that helped me to take flight. Warren and the Giants, written by Warren, an 11-year-old boy. My sister Needy had volunteered to work with students who really needed support in reading during this time of virtual learning. Warren was reading at about the first grade level, and he was in fourth grade. She invited me to join a Zoom session with him because he wanted to meet an author. Our chat revealed that he loves nonfiction and really wanted to write a book. Wow, that was a reason why I joined the Zoom session. Once we landed on a subject, the San Francisco Giants, he brainstormed topics, read books, interviewed his dad and his pop. He wrote and revised, spelled, read, engaged in critical thinking, and learned content. He adopted the vocabulary of a writer. What began with only 2 sentences in the first chapter exploded into paragraphs by the time he'd fully written and revised his manuscript many times. We worked with Warren for an hour every week for an entire pandemic year. But it takes a village to support each and every child in the community. Angela, a librarian, chose books that were exactly perfect for Warren. The library's print shop printed his book, many copies of it. My niece Sanal, a PhD in thermal physics, illustrated the cover. Riley, a 13-year-old middle schooler, drew the interior illustrations. And Margaret, Riley's grandma, created a pendant to hang over Warren's computer that said, in huge letters, "Read." When we discovered his understanding of the Japanese internment camps was flawed, Kirby Larson sent him 2 of her books on this wretched historical event. My brother-in-law, Jim, videotaped Warren receiving his box of books, and his reaction was priceless. His teacher was amazed, saying he now has so much more confidence in the classroom, and he will not be held back. And his classmates were so happy for him, lovely in itself. And Alex Diaz, another writer friend, suggested we contact the San Francisco Giants and send them a copy of his book. And guess what? He and his family will be sitting in great seats at a San Francisco Giants game this summer. By the end of 2021 pandemic year, this darling little boy now reads at above the 3rd grade level. My sister and I are continuing to read with him over Zoom throughout the summer. And he has had opportunities to sign his books. His signing of my book left me in tears. To Ms. Nethery, thank you for making my dream come true. That's how the pandemic saved Warren and saved me.